Hello, Gemini. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do your weekly love read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person, but know the roles can reverse. I wanted to also say if you resonate with this read and you want to look deeper into the other person, there will be a link to an extended version that primarily covers this other person in the description. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with you and this other person when it comes to this connection. What is going on? What is presently going on with you and this other person when it comes to this connection? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. What is going on presently with you and this person? What is going on presently with you and this other person? We have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Star card or the Angel de la Nuit, same 10 of Cups. So I feel like presently you both are struggling to really move forward and leave things behind. What you're struggling with is this wounded and defensive energy that is allowing you to really hold on to the deception, to the lies, to the things that both of you may have done. You're really struggling to let this go. You're really struggling you're really struggling and sticking to this defensive, wounded energy. And see, people don't understand when you're in a defensive, wounded energy, you're not healing, okay? You're not healing, you're not releasing, and you're not allowing yourself to move forward. You're not allowing yourself to let go. The second thing is, I do feel like, with the 10 of Cups, you may have had a family with this person, or you both were moving towards that status of building a foundation, of building a home together, of, finding that contentment and joy, moving to the next level in this relationship. I feel like you both struggle with this. It's almost like the past, in the past, you were building something, and now instead of it being something that was hopeful, something that you had a lot of faith in, something that you were aligned with, all these good things have turned into anxiety, stress, worry, nightmares. It's almost like all the good in this relationship, instead of taking the good and letting go of the bad, you took the good and you made it into bad. You're self-sabotaging yourself by taking this good and making it painful instead of taking this good and being thankful for it. I know that sounds weird, but that's exactly what I'm getting. So let's see, what is blocking, besides this, which is really heavy, what is blocking you and this person from finding balance in this connection? What is blocking both of you? What is blocking you and this person from finding balance in this connection? Ooh, that came out fast. We have apology, return, forgiveness, gifts, feminine energy, conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, and decisions. Let's get some tarot on this. Apology. We have the Page of Pentacles, look at that. We have the Nine of Wands again, this defensive energy, and the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like, although you may try your hardest, both of you, to come up with some stable ways of ridding this wounded defensive energy and moving forward, I feel like with apology, you can't seem to find forgiveness in your heart. It's almost like you're holding on to this misery instead of, you both need to find that forgiveness, even if it's just, to yourself. You need to work on forgiving the other person, because being in this defensive energy is not going to help you move on. It's not going to help you evolve and let go. You're going to constantly have this, you're going to constantly struggle with this until you go deep inside of your heart and forgive this person and let things go. Nobody is a monster. I don't care what anybody says. I know people do bad things. Everyone deserves forgiveness, regardless. The only thing that, holding on to any kind of bitterness or defensive energy does is hurt you. So that is a major blockage. Let's get feminine energy. We have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So, I'm getting that feminine energy, to me, is completely compassion. It's understanding. It's really, forgiveness. And I feel like, it's being in that compassionate part of your heart to really care enough to let go of the conflict. I do feel, that you both try to find compassion to heal the conflict, and you try your hardest to work on being more confident and more, in your power. But I still feel like you're conflicted. I still feel like, this is a major blockage. You have to find complete compassion. First, you have to forgive yourself. A lot of times we think we're stuck in this energy because we are not forgiving the other person, but sometimes it's because we haven't forgave ourselves. Sometimes we self-sabotage ourselves. So you have to forgive yourself and this other person, because it's blocking you both from moving forward and letting go. Let's get conflicted. Yeah, we have the Tower card, the Page of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting? Again, you both are conflicted. You both are not sure what to do. You're stuck, okay? And you're stuck in the way things went down. You're stuck in this upheaval that turned your life upside down. I do think that there's some baby steps with the Page of Wands that you may think of, but the problem is you don't move on them. You don't move, because with the King of Pentacles, it's telling me that you don't want to be stuck in this. You do want to find stability, but your actions are, it's almost like they're too small. They're not enough for you to really let go of this confliction that you're stuck in, to let go of these struggles of how this thing or this breakup, and it couldn't be a breakup. You could have been dating and this person just really did some damage to you. I see it happen all the time. Caused in your life. This is a big deal. The Tower is a big deal, but sometimes the Tower comes in to help you. So maybe you should look at this more in a different way. Instead of being conflicted, maybe look at it as something that happened so that you could move towards stability. Maybe you and this other person just didn't bring the balance and the stability you both needed in a relationship. And maybe it was divine intervention. You know, always look at different ways, you know, try to figure it out. I always tell people, try to figure it out, because sometimes when you take time, whatever you do, don't push those feelings off. You got to embrace them, because this is what keeps you in this energy, is not embracing them, is not feeling them, and is not letting go of them with love, you know, finding the answers where you can say, okay, because you should be really embracing the good thoughts of the past, not turning them into self-sabotage, not turning them into regret. So let's see next. How does this person see you right now? How does this person see you presently? How does this person see you presently? We have pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love, which I can see that because of the Nine of Wands. We have sidetrack, delays, distraction, and change. Pride. With Temperance, Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups. You know, this person sees you as someone that is really stuck in your ego. Although you are trying to find inner peace and harmony, this person sees you as someone that stresses out. Someone that really causes their own stress and anxiety, worries, and nightmares with being stuck in fantasies. It's like this person sees you self-sabotaging yourself with really looking at things, you know, with confusion. So this person looks at you as someone that, you know, instead of finding the inner peace and harmony that you need to balance yourself, they see you as someone that self-sabotages yourself by standing in your pride and allowing confusion, fantasies to come into your head. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's see sidetracked. We have the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Strength card, Leo energy. You know, I feel like this person sees you as someone that is at times distracted, but someone who is starting to make a change. This person does see you as someone that is moving towards the truth, that is finding the clarity to really manifest, have the will and desire to grab onto your strength. So, you know, I feel like this person sees you trying to work on this energy right now. You know, it's kind of like a balance. This person may see you at times as a person that allows your ego to overtake your sensibility, to really take away from your balance, but they also see you as someone that is really working on changing, on really moving towards the clarity and the truth to find the strength that you need to move forward. So that's a good thing. Let's see, what is it that this person wants the most from you? What does this person want the most from you, Gemini? What does this person want the most from you? What does this person want from you? We have tension, turbulence, argument, stress, lust, intensity, sexual energy, and non-committal. Let's get tension. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Lust. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like what this person wants the most from you is for you to really, move in a stable way to bring equality to this connection, to really collaborate with this equality and let go of the old wounds, release the tension, find some balance, ground yourself. So this person just basically wants peace with you. The second thing I'm getting is I feel like this person wants you to know it's not about sex with them. They are not, it's like with the Five of Pentacles, that's about isolating. It's all about taking a quick action towards finding the truth. Taking this decisive action to evolve, to grow, to let go, and find some balance. So it's not, it may be a little intense as far as this with the Nine of Wands, but I don't feel like this person has this sexual attraction to you. I just feel like this person, and you may think this, and maybe this is why they're telling you this. It's not about sex with them. It's about finding peace. So let's move on and let's see, what are your future intentions? Oh, I got to be careful with my cards. What are your future intentions, and what is this person's future intentions towards this connection? What are you both going to be working on to find some peace and balance in this connection? What are you both going to be working on to find peace? And I'm going to use this deck, and balance in this connection. What are you both going to be working on to find peace and balance in this connection? What are you both going to be working on? Let's start with the other person. I'm going to give my deck a couple of shuffles. What are you both going to be working on to find peace and balance in this connection? All right. Let's start with the other person. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. What is this person? We have the Devil card, Capricorn, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like the first thing this person is going to work on is taking a new action away from really collaborating with anything that conflicts them, anything that stops them from really, moving forward, from letting go. I feel like the second thing is this person is going to work on, ridding this obsession they have with really being confused and overwhelmed, and move more toward the Six of Pentacles, being grounded, finding that equality, finding that balance they need to bring forgiveness and let go. Let's see what you're working on in the near future. What are you working on towards this connection? We had the Judgment card, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Let's get one more. What are you working on? We have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like the first thing you're working on is making better choices, making the choice to rid the burdens that keep you stuck in this wounded and defensive energy. I feel like that this is not stable, that you need to really let go of this. I also feel like, this came up where I was saying that you both were having a regret and you were feeling negative about the good that had happened in this connection, the good that had happened as you both were building a future, together. And I feel like you're working on, really, instead of looking at the good as bad, you're looking at as a time that brought you stability. You're offering love, you're offering your emotions, the good emotions, to the good in this connection at one point, and working towards stabilizing that. So I like that a lot. I really like that, you're taking the good, you're keeping those good memories and not allowing, what happened, the upheaval, to destroy those good memories. And this, to me, is going to help you to heal and let go of these burdens that keep you still in this defensive and wounded energy. So I hope this helps you. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.